watching Metal Hammer TV. We're backstage at Download Festival 2013, and I'm with a nameless ghoul from Ghost. How's it going?
Fine, thank you.
You guys are playing later on today. What can we expect from your set?
Music played in unison by five persons, I guess, and one sort of character. It'll be fine. It'll be a mass hypnosis. I think so. Yeah.
Good stuff. And well, you've got your second singer fronting the band at the moment, Papa Emeritus #2. How's he settling in?
He's a bit of a recluse, kind of outside, but we're just glad to not have him hanging around all the time. We have him neatly packed in the bay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the original Papa, are you still in touch? Is he sending you postcards?
We try to ignore him most of the time. We hope to actually put him in a sort of a glass box and sort of display him in the future, and then with our shows. When we come to town, we will have him on display, and hopefully he'll keep quiet and stay calm. But he was kind of a decrepit dude to begin with, so I don't think it would be too much of a problem.
And the response to your debut record was quite phenomenal. Was it daunting recording the follow-up?
No. We were so familiar with the material at that point that we've gone sort of beyond the point where we knew that, well, at least we believe in the material. It felt very pure, very honest, and cool, and sort of hand in hand with the first record. It had the same state of mind still, just because all the material was written so far in advance. We had all the material except for one song demoed in 2011. So by the time that the actual recording came about, it was obviously you have moments of doubt where you're like, shit, is this what we're putting out? This is our big moment. This sucks. But then you have, you come back next day and you're like, oh, it doesn't suck. But every musician has that, I think. But it's way worse when you begin, to create your second or third or the hard fourth album or whatever, and you just stare at a blank paper, and all you know that is you have to do something even better. So that's why we're working on the third record already, because it's better to work in an environment where nobody's really expecting anything of you, and you can take that time. And
I can't help marveling at your wonderful garment. Can you please talk us through the piece that you're wearing today?
Essentially, it's I think it's, even in English, it's called a cassock.
Yep.
This is additional attire to look uniformed and sort of empire-ish. Belt, shoes, and not much underneath.
Well, it's a strong look.
Yes.
And do you think the Ghost suits will be available for purchase at any point?
We might do that, actually. We have seen a strong presence of homemade Papa suits, especially these last Halloweens. So, well, obviously we want to cash in on that. So that might be available upon October.
Cool. I mean, you've already got your own dildo box set, so why not?
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to add that to the attire.
Yeah. How did that idea come about?
Started off as a joke, as most things that we do, I guess. Intentionally, it was supposed to be part of the package of the record. Like a special package, if you buy the record, you get this. Obviously, there was a sort of a negative kickback from the record label when they noticed that we were doing something with some sort of pornographical content, and that was even when we were just talking about the artwork, and then we were like, oh, artwork. Have we spoken about our idea about the box?
No.
No. So we were met with complete wall. So we had to release that whole package as a sort of a separate thing, which made sense because it's still in the same time frame as the record release. But the whole point was to have it together with the record first.
Right, okay.
So
Awesome. And finally, we've got Rammstein headlining the main stage at Donington this year. Are you guys fans? Are you going to be catching the set?
oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, we're great fans of them, and they are very much doing, I think, that what we intend to do in the sense of being a grandiose theatrical show. Whereas obviously they're focusing on an industrial sort of post-apocalyptic thing, whereas we are doing something else. But we definitely feel very associated in the thinking. It's a similar thought pattern.
Definitely. There is a common thread there, I guess. The art of a stage show.
Yes.
Great stuff. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Oh, thank you.
Keep on rocking.
Thank you very much. We will.